Hello, welcome to the Cars Rule Everything Around Me podcast.
Otherwise known as C.R.E.A.M.
C.R.E.A.M, get the money.
Dollar bills, y'all. Every time you snap a bolt, just know that we're out there crying and screaming.
I was driving along, did a little acceleration, and I just heard dum, 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 dum. It's a bit like someone saying, I'll give you 50 grand for your dad.
Feel like, I mean, when can you pick him up? The Ninky Nonk versus the Pinky Ponk. Alex does look like a Tombly Boo, though. I saw it and went, none of these words are in the dictionary.
No, oil doesn't want to know coolant. They know what they each need to do.
They say hello.
I respect you, but you and I aren't the same.
No. They say, morning. How you doing, mate? Have a good one. But please stay in your lane.
Sorry, a clear sunroof?
Well, don't...
You're just scolding your head.
Because I'm... at heart, a chav. Whoever is the copywriter for their website is in shambles right now. They're going, but how can I write anything?
So they sit in there. How many? How many it have?
No, nothing. Huh?
Mamma mia!
But the sound? No, nothing. Do they make an electric horse?
They could.
Hey Ben, find that time code. Cut that.
Worst car names: Vauxhall.
Yeah.
Crossland.
Yeah.
The Mocha. The Adam.
Yeah. Hello, mate. That's Adam.
What are you drinking? Mocha?
Perfect.
Cool. Couple of K's in there. Send it out.
It's where look what you've done to my bloody shed man comes from. If we treat it too nicely, it'll get upset.
It'll go, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you taking me to the Ritz? Like, I want to be down the pub or in the park drinking vodka. That's 10p.
Where's Stella's gone? Ben, mate, can we sell a Cadillac?
Absolutely not.
Sorry, boss's orders can't do anything. So
yeah, it was cool, but now he's sort of 85.
Yeah.
You know, he's forgetful.
He's been through it.
Yeah, he's a bit racist. Says the odd thing.
Come on.
Come on, Caddy. You can't do that on the motorway. Oh, he's pissed on the floor again.
This is a small car. Maybe we take the engine and put in the back.
Everyone went, that is a great idea.
And then they went, let's also widen it by what?
30 feet?
Yeah.
James, you silly bugger. Of course we bloody enjoyed it.
You know the person that's, Miata's the answer. There's nothing better. An MX-5 with wheels and suspension and turbo and bored-out engine can beat anything.
Is it Leaf? Multiple
Life.
Leaves. Leaves. Mercedes are raising that.
Yeah,
have you never made that?
Yeah.
Four cylinder.
They're going to erase the period in the early 2020s and the 1930s. Yeah. And we're off.
Every 100 years, they make a couple of mistakes.
No, don't hold that in the collection. But imagine that with a Hellcat. Imagine that with the
I think it's nice to do that in silence.
No, I need it loud. I want it making dumb supercharger noises.
Do you want to get in the Bentley? You get in the Bentley.
Jump in the Bentley.
Jump in the Bentley.
But I'm going to the takeover.
Sorry, I must put the seat forward so you can get in the back.
Yeah.
Accident. Yes, you're all in.
Yeah, we're going to... Yeah, that's what I want. I'll be watching an advert for one, and it's up for 200 and something thousand pounds, and the advert disappears, and I'm like, as if I was going to buy it.
I really like that one. That was perfect.
The spec was really good on that.
I was about to call him.
I hope nobody's clicked onto this podcast at this point who doesn't know about cars. Hey, yo, what's going on?
There's a head for sale. Cannibals, where?
That wasn't a belt screeching.
I used to hang around outside people's houses with cool cars. Cows, if you're out there, let us know.
What are you made of?
Yeah.
And I'm not an army drill instructor.
Cayenne, make it longer. Give me a perm too. Basically, Audi took it and went,
we fixed this.
You're off.
Okay, so we're going to use your engine? They look at it. Oh, no, okay, we make our own.
This isn't going to last out this decade. Okay.
Hello, Taylor.
Hello, Taylor.
How can I help? You can get your cutlery for lunch. Please, after you, sir.
We have very large lunches here.
Yeah, and we have the only communal kitchen. So the TDC kitchen is everyone's kitchen.
And we have the only butter knife. We have the only bread knife.
Yeah, also, my personal butter. So, okay, the sofas that we're sitting on right now was stolen when we brought my MX-5 here. Well, sorry, when you brought my MX-5 here, you nicked my sofas that you found in the garage. We're like, yeah, this will do nicely.
No, you can't take it back.
And my butter knife. Why was that taken? My own butter knife from home. You just went, yeah, we'll take that with.
Well, it's a great knife, though.
It is a great knife. Taylor's walking off with it right now.
And the mayo.
And the butter.
I hate cars.
You're in ruin.
I spend all day looking at cars, whether I'm editing a video, whether I'm filming a video, whether we're talking about it, planning something. It's all cars. And I get home and I've got to deal with cars again.
You know what?
I'm just done.
It sounds a lot like WAH.
It's possibly the worst hobby.
Yeah.
It's best worst
hobby. It's a curse.
Shoes. You can spend money on shoes, but you don't wear shoes. You're not wearing your shoes to work one day, and then your shoes break down.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Then you have to stop at the side of the road, and another pair of shoes comes and collects your shoes.
You don't take the laces out and go, I've broken it.
I don't know how to put that back. It needs a laces swap.
I've got.
It's misfiring.
You two have won the lottery.
Hello, mate.
Fuck yeah! Let's go.
Yeah,
lunch is on us.
Exactly.
It's like when you look at your history as a human being, and you're like, I'm like 35% Albanian. Okay. I'm 25% sports car. Ford.
The proof is in the banging.
I tell you what, it's going to be £276,000.
Which you could get an FQ, which stands for, Will?
Fucking quick. It looks electric, and if I scroll down this page and I find anything about this being electric, I'm going to lose my bloody shit.
Also, my Dutch family are Dutch. It's actually a crazy one. You wouldn't have thought that.
This is just old men now.
Yeah, I hate change.
Oh, you bloody electric cars. I talked to my mum about it. Have you seen this game? It's like real.
Yeah.
You actually can't tell the difference. My mum already looked at it and went, Jesus Christ.
Need for Speed Underground.
Oh, it's hard off the bat.
8.
Whoa. Dong, 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 dong. Dong, 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 dong. Welcome to the gang. Sorry, you're going to hate life. Hold on, sorry. There's a trailer very slowly moving outside.
There's a small mouse being deflated outside.
I like the idea of them having that in James Bond.
Yeah.
Just going... Porsche news this week, they're all the same.
Yeah,
Come back for Porsche news next week, they're all the same.
Still in the back.
Meanwhile, Volkswagen, I'll take the whole damn thing.
Give me everything.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take a Porsche.
I'll tell you what, you see those emissions?
I think he's
Revented in Koenigsegg.
That hurt my ears.
When I went to the States this year, I went to a Cars and Coffee.
Oh, yeah.
In Florida. That was bad. And goddamn, I seen supercars, and you can see the damn engine. And that's how I know. 7.
What?
Are you crazy, man?
Have you heard of cars?
Are you actually crazy, man?
7.
No.
You have a big old dog.
And that's a great place to end the podcast.
They're selling more electric cars out there. BEVs.
The Chinese are on the BEVs.
They got the BEVs. They are on the BEVs in China.
Man, let's get out to China. Yeah. Let's get on the BEVs.
He's going to have so much lag.
3 to 5 business days, then we're on board.
We don't want him to work modern times. He's going to be lagging big time.
Hello, sir. Mr. Chandler. Would you like a Ferrari we can give to you now?
Yes.
Okay, so you're in.
Yes.
So you're back in.
Sold.
You know what? I actually really like Ferrari.
No, actually, Ferrari's so good.
Great.
I responded with an erection.
And then I got back to his message.
I don't know. I think...
Oh, you probably took a moment to sip and think about that.
I'll put a contention here because I made the rules.
Someone pushed him on the swing mid-sentence. I don't listen to rock or heavy metal or, white music like Ben listens to.
Maybe like Ben doors and turn them.
No, we like to make fun of Ben because Ben the sort of guy that listens to I chimed in.
We said we bought it from Birmingham. Everyone in the local area said, "You're right, mate. That's not Birmingham. It's Solihull. Hence the reason I sound like this.
I'm from Dudley, and it's not part of Birmingham.
I'm actually not from Birmingham. People from Birmingham sound like this. All right, mate.
You're all part of Birmingham.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Bloody D-cats.
Oh, who would do that?
Bloody stupid guys.
God, I wish my car had a limiter at 70.
The 10% rule is there, but it depends on the force. The 10% rule is... I've just read the same sentence
Perfect.
Again. The 10% rule is there, but it depends on the force.
Interesting. Now, does it depend on the force?
I think they bought that as a tax write-off.
Business cocks.
They are business cocks on a business mission to cock up everything in their path. Probably got a private number plate as well that says one big cock.
Whoa, that's sick. Well, forged carbon, that's like normal carbon, but forged. Dumb. Looks dumb. I maintain an L322 is the best car. Is the car. I still maintain it's the car.
.com. Where's the beat?
What do you mean? I dailied that all literally until now.
Yeah, and then it got a bit wet and it was like, oh.
Are you joking? It weighs 600 kilos. Every small puddle I hit is like jumping into a lake.
My granddad is on his way out and I'm washing him.
One last time. That's not technically correct.
Actually, I think you'll find
it's Ford, mate. Better than a pension.
Better than your pension, mate.
What are these goddamn right turns?
Free bird. Americans came on a European holiday and said, God damn, they're going to show these Europeans has done.
You know what? I like France. I'm going to live here.
We're going to take the Camaro and we're going to France. This is an electric seat in a Formula 1 car. Yep.
Yeah, it's goddamn comfortable is what it is.
Big wooden steering wheel. Well, you should try my motorsport. No.
Ooh, that's nice. That's a bit different.
If you want to rebrand, go to Italy.
Meanwhile, Italy, the Sesto Elemento.
Testo Elemento. Because it's got lights and shit.
Yeah, Mr. MOT tester, that's all it needs.
Has it got lights?
You argue with him.
Yeah.
Hey, it's got lights and shit.
Oh,
So what
is it?
do you want from me? Prince Geoffrey had a boat that was called Tits.
Ooh.
Great, just a random bit of knowledge for you.
Two?
Just the one.
Pair of them.
Just the one.
Okay.
Do you have a floor mat on top of your floor mat to protect your floor mat? But then do you get another floor mat to protect that one? God, these feel good on my bare feet. Oh, God, I love this. I have shoes.
Someone get a clip of that.
It's about why and who.
It's about who and why and what.
You can trust us. We the police.
It's not my sock, man. I said this in the video. It's not.
Hey, sorry, if you need a reminder that there is fog.
Yeah.
Ding, fog. I'm in the fog.
There.
I am the fog.
Maybe driving instructors, if you're listening, not the one that sold us the Porsche. You're never getting your sunglasses back.
So I have to now get right up your ass, and then you're going to cause a crash
All right,
if you suddenly... Yeah, no, nice.
People go, I'm nervous. And someone tailgates you. Move.
Yeah.
What kind of thing do you think Jaguar are going to come out with? He's an old Jaguar man.
He's a Jag man.
He's a Jag man.
Oh, 69. Also, great number.
Yeah, great. Classic Bernie.
Yeah, well, she can't chase stretch really bad. I want to watch them play poker instead.
Ooh. Yeah, this is an argument between us, but Ben's in.
Stephen goes, oh, look at that. He's driving that car again and he's going well fast. This thing.
Their car's going...
That was a 1977 Scrongle. Oh, my V3 twin cycle, twin power sounds amazing.
It is just bike.
Yeah.
Bike. Oh my God, I love Civics.
I saw a guy on a trike and it'll be some guy who's probably from Solihull called Dave, and his wife looks like, she's trying to look like some pin-up model from the 50s, but she actually looks like a bag of spuds. And then weekends are out on the trike with the trollop on the back.
Crazy.
Absolute whoppers.
Will has a massive aversion to feet.
It's Dacia or it's Dacia.
Anyone that goes and drives an L322 will admit car. He's the car. God, my original Miatas are great. I love this little thing. It's sunburst yellow, one of 84,000. It's rare. I love keeping it stock, and I can't wait to drive it forever. That makes five, man.
That was from the... I don't think I can say that name.
Please, if you can.
Okay, we'll play a game here. Neither of you are going to laugh.
Okay,
I'm not going to laugh.
Yeah, fine.
It's a simple game.
It's just his name. It's just his name. It's a normal name.
The Peganator.
I want to look like a Ferrari. I reckon I stick a wicked dump valve on it, though. It's going to be wicked.
A non-car friend will ask me something. I'm like, it just sounds like the alternator to me. And then 2 weeks later, they'll come back and go, my car was written off because the engine exploded. I'm like, sorry.
If they've been passed by a few cars, do they go,
oh,
I've been overtaken a few times. No.
Oh, goodbye. There goes our light.
That shit, the living daylights out of me.
Ejectocito, cuz. And whatever you do, stop slinging parts for Harry. Oh, and remember, only my homeboys call me Rome Pig.
You know,
I like the tuna here.
Yeah?
Is that like the fish?
No, that's just a MasterChef quote.
Okay.
The exhaust is the anus. Straight pipe. That's crazy.
Straight pipe.
You know what? New album title just dropped.
What about where would you piss from in a car?
They
No,
are
it's
washer
true.
jets.
Where? You
Yeah.
just piss into your eyes?
Took it out for
driving my car in the winter.
Oh, tucked away the clear for the winter. Yeah. Just trying to keep the miles down. It's just
normal.
classic France activities.
French.
But I think
We have connected the doors to the ignition.
If this breaks, you cannot drive this car.
With bass interior. With bass. I don't know what happened.
I'm Mike Tyson. Come on down.
So I smashed his Volkswagen badge in.
What is that euphemism? Ben, say the line, please.
Hello.
Very nice.
Everyone's like, there's a Range Rover. Good luck at the side of the road.
There is a goal. There is a hole. So, you know.
Okay, we will say no more. Let's call it an incident.
So they're all like, I'd never do that.
No,
I've never
we-
done that in my life. You're an idiot. But those big ass raindrops. You know, like,
Sorry. Do you want to go to Tesco?
Mm.
Let's just go Tesco.
Yeah.
We wouldn't need insurance if we all just decided to stop crashing.
close your eyes.
Okay.
Will?
Who's that? Who's touching me?
Imagine You run a failing car brand that isn't making any money on sales of cars.
Car throttle.
But what?
Leave that one in. It's the same reason why car manufacturers pander to China. Panda, China. That was a shit joke. That's the one with the broken lingual.
Yeah, do you know what that is, mate? That's your broken spingus, mate.
Yeah, they do that all the
That's
time.
going to cost you thousands of pounds.
That was a crazy one. Sorry. Can we please cut to Ben staring into the ether? Bro was in a different realm.
Oh, tired tonight.
It's you and me. The beat looked at you across the car park and went, he always comes back.
You ain't getting, kid. We're going home. Also, anybody that goes back into to the forum to let people know what fixed it, you are a descendant of Jesus himself. That German guy woke up and went, "Oh, what month is it?
What year is it?
2025. Whoa.
Maybe we put the little bit of metal to burn on the starter motor for, how you say, no reason. We call it a fuse, but really it is a major inconvenience. I'm sorry, sir. I have no idea what's going on. I've received your communication about braking, and I've told everybody but the brakes, okay?
And then you give them a 5-minute stroke break, and they come back and they're like, "It was a false alarm."
I've spoken to the fog lights. It's all good, mate. It's not bent. That's how I made it. We don't know.
Debbie Bingles is selling a Skyline R33.
There's a queue of sheep going, meh, we can't go there because what?
Yeah.
So just use your brain. And if you haven't got one of those, don't go outside. Simple as that.
This is something Ben's very excited about. In fact, he's holding a broom right now. Because
Harry?
Well, just Harry.
You're doing a podcast, Harry.
If my nan is a sleeper cell agent, I get it.
Yeah,
fair.
fine, yeah.
Maybe that's why, that no one's going to believe them.
He knows too much.
Do you know what it is?
Aesthetically.
It's like buying really nice pants.
I want your ruins.
That's not
Ben's
great.
ruins are like,
Ben's like,
my
I have to
battery's
spend-
gone dead.
I have to spend £30. Wah.
Oh, there's a bulb out. Oh.
They're all sitting in here just hearing cars going. Enough old people just happen to be switching cars and go, "Oh, MG, I know that name.
Yeah.
I trust that name."
Honda.
Volvo is making square boys again.
That's car.com. That's saloon.com.
Yeah.
Mercedes. Yeah, so we're going to shoot ourselves in the foot.
Again, there's other news, but we don't care.
If there was someone out in Essex last night, all they would have heard is,
We're perfect.
yeah.
Everyone else is wrong. But they are good cars. They're just not, though, are they? They're just shit cars. And he's going, yeah, but what about this one? No, that's shit. So I said, it is inevitable. Although you have driven long distances.
Like, I'll do big trips.
Old people down the stairs.
Very nice.
Anyway, what would you... Ben likes to take his morning dump in a very particular
Lee Delamere. Yeah. So, I think what we'll do is we'll get the airbag on the back right of the X5 fixed. Yeah.
Are you off sick today? Oh, could you come in? She's dead. Okay, see you this afternoon. Shower thoughts, poo thoughts, and then motorway silence thoughts.
There's going to be some people going, it's technically Gallardo. Listen, what did Akon say it was?
Precisely. I'm not going Gallardo every time.
No.
Also, shut up.
Update everyone. Volvo are not making square boys anymore.
In fact, someone in their bedroom is making square boys. This contemporary exhaust has been crafted with pure perfection. It will upgrade your ride with sweet style. Wait, I just need to know that it's the correct year.
Golf. Why is everyone in the Defender always so uncomfortable? Everyone talks about their Defender. They go, it's great. It's great. It goes anywhere. Yeah. Obviously not the M40 though.
Oh my God, you just went out with Scrongle this weekend and loved it.
If I discuss a crime on a podcast, I didn't commit the crime.
I don't know what the science is there.
But yeah.
Why is it I put a little bit of metal in and my bolts go, I think I'll leave.
Halfway through, I don't like these.
Is this just a wheel? I'll stay. They may die.
Yeah.
Some of you may die. Rims.
The perfect size is a BMW 3 Series or a C-Class.
That's the size.
When?
For just
No,
daily
when did I
use.
ask? No. No.
I live in the countryside and I live like...
All right, flex.
Remember, I live like...
So I live in the countryside.
An edge is an edge.
I'm not saying I struggle to drive the
very
X5. It's just you have to think about it more. And that's
I
annoying.
do think that is where it comes from.
Yeah, it has to be.
Ben didn't say any of this. Ben was king in the castle. And now he's like, I I might just smash into something.
No.
I've crashed, Harry.
It was a 3-second video of him, well, potentially busting a nut. Is all I can really describe it as. The reason I took such issue with that. Here's one for you. You're a clown.
Technically, many cars come with coilovers.
Because it's the coil over the damn.
I'm now twice as hard as I was when I was just walking down the
Whoa.
street.
Okay. Again.
Different context there. Both mean the same.
Is it the most boring car?
Oh, why do you say sex?
I guess a car reviewer would class it as theatre. They'd say there's more theatre to it. I don't understand why anyone would buy anything else.
Why would
Oh,
you
those
not?
are terrible.
The Vauxhall Omega cannot be beaten.
I hate you. If you're like that, I actually hate you. I really do. And I can't put into words how much I hate you. We might commentate over the cars going up the hill climb.
Well, yeah, we got coming up the main straight here is the Ninky Nonk, and it's rolled straight back down the hill.
No, can't make it to the top.
AP2?
I can see you in an
Well,
STK.
now, technically, the AP2 doesn't technically refer to the facelift. Honda people will say in the comments. And he went, "These are Italians here." And I went, "Okay, our unit's down the road. Do you want to follow me?" And he went, "Okay. These are people are so nice. They are Italian. This is a beautiful place. I love this." Do you know what I did this weekend?
You bought a car.
I did buy a car.
Wait, what?
You know what, Ben?
Yeah.
You're my least favourite friend.
He finds angles no other man can find. He's a protractor.
Benjamin Rogers,
Hello.
you stand accused of owning a Clio 182.
Guilty as charged. Sorry, allegedly.
Allegedly. See?
I don't see my lawyer.
This guy. Put yourself in these shoes.
No
Walk a
thanks,
mile
you've
in
been
my
wearing them
shoes.
for about 12 hours.
That's fair. They're also quite big.
These two got back and the first thing they did was hop in the shower. Not together. Genuine question for you, and maybe for all of the creamers. That's apparently
Ooh, that's
Okay.
tough. That's
The
not our
fan
name.
base.
We're not going to call the fan base that, I don't think.
Now, could you get away with it just by having like a child seat in the back?
Sure, yeah. And
And
so
then-
he's still inside. He's paying for shopping.
He's not coming.
And then you leave.
There's no
Fine.
badge for parent and children. The badge is the child.
If you're shaving your legs to do a sport, you got an issue.
When I see your spongy ass in front of me, when I see that gel pad,
I
sticking
can't
out-
resist.
You wouldn't get away with that anywhere else. Like just having your bulge, like just walking into a petrol station with your meat and two just there. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, mate.
No fuel on number 3, please. I know you're going to say, I need you to see me because if you hit me, I'm going to die. Right, first get a car.
You know what? Cleo proved himself today.
He did.
You drove him here today and
He
he
can
went,
stick around.
"Boss, don't sell me yet, please."
Also, I wouldn't drive him to.
I'm not categorized. You have nice stories and you're quite funny.
Thank you.
So we thought, well, you know.
All right, don't butter him up too much.
Yeah. I was actually talking about Ben. I can understand having lots of kids. Actually, I can't.
That's a great clip.
That's a great. You know what? TC out of context. That was going in there.
Keeping it ongoing. Just
Yeah.
literally a piece of shit, but it just keeps going and going and going.
What about the car, though?
Wow. Can't talk about customers. That way. You're dreaming if you think you're getting an S2000 for that money. Oh, you can barely even get a shell for $5,000. I hate people that are confidently wrong about car stuff. How is it that pop-ups aren't allowed because someone's nan's ankle might get a little bit hurt by getting hit by it?
Fair.
Yet I can be blinded by a Spec Ops style laser light bursting in through the door like I'm someone in Al Qaeda.
I could see swirl marks in the toilet seats. I'd be going for a wee and I just look at it. Oh, I could polish that.
Once my dad said to me that he ceramic coated his shower door.
I have also ceramic coated my shower.
Which, like, it makes sense.
Yeah, it does
but
make sense.
It's just a bit extreme.
The thing is with cream, and as people have been calling themselves the creamers, still not your name, but again, feel free to use it if you like it.
We have had the unspeakable bodily fluid before,
Of course,
because that's just in every car.
perhaps our limo.
Someone's been clarted in that car, you know. It's,
Yep.
it happens.
Your
But
meat and two has been meat and twoing in there.
It's in every car.
I've found sex toys in,
Oh!
And you've kept those?
glove box. Oh yeah,
That's the payment. You know, do you know what? The detail's free.
yeah,
It's kind
You
of a
know,
miracle,
all-
so a little bit of poo is, you know,
yeah. So
understandable.
You know what, that,
So-
there was a
more TDC out of context. I like that.
The babies come out covered in poo.
Benjamin, you potentially just on Candy Crush, or you got
Yeah, high school.
Yeah.
No, I was looking for the forum question. On YouTube, this is from CU Laser.
bring back gentle bullying.
Yeah. You like the
I
conspiracies?
really do.
Okay,
I
good.
am also a creamer.
Oh,
A creamer and a
surely not.
conspiracist.
Yep.
And then do you
Yeah.
like the podcast as well?
Yeah.
As a
Changing
creamer, I'm coming round.
Fellow creamer.
A fellow cleaner.
The clutch just said, "Ooh,
Did
ooh."
Did he say, you know what? I'm going to make you a smell. I'm going to craft you a smell right now.
You smell this?
Lamborghini has successfully made a USP in that it looks like a Bellens RSQ8.
Yeah.
Sorry to say it, if you like Uruses, it's dumb. It doesn't look cool.
I'm going to drive it into the fish counter at Sainsbury's and ask for a salmon, and there is nothing you can do.
Put it in the back seat wet. Shall we move on to the forum? The section where Ben is exercising his baton, maybe to beat beat
present
us.
this bit properly, or it's going to get messy. In here.
I think it's more to click the button.
Hello, mate. Sorry.
Ben has just got very excited because on Need for Speed Payback, the man is driving a S2000.
Very
Very nice.
exciting.
Ben could never.
We will see you next week. Puzzle everything around me. Green. $1 bill.
Greeners. This is boring, mate.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and watch Top Gear.